Another day, another Bible reading. We're back here again on November 26th. I think Thanksgiving is coming up soon, so hyped for that. Today was an okay day. Definitely made a couple of mistakes today and just general life stuff, but worked out, went for a run, and got some work done. So, all good. Let's get into Genesis chapter 11, the Tower of Babel. And I think after the actual Tower of Babel story, we're going to have more lineages, which are going to be brutal. But we get through those because we love God and we love the Bible. So, Genesis chapter 11, the Tower of Babel. Now the whole world had one language. and a common speech. As people moved eastward, they found a plain in Shinar and settled there. They said to each other, "Come, let's make bricks and bake them thoroughly." They used brick instead of stone and tar for mortar. Then they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves. Otherwise, we will be scattered over the face of the whole earth." But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower the people were building. The Lord said, "If as one people speaking the same language they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. Come, let us go down and confuse their language, so they will not understand each other." So the Lord scattered them from there over all the earth, and they stopped building the city. That is why it was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of the whole world. From there the Lord scattered them over the face of the whole earth. From Shem to Abram. This is the account of Shem's family line. 2 years after the flood, when Shem was 100 years old, he became the father of Arphaxad. After he became the father of Arphaxad, Shem lived 500 years and had other sons and daughters. When Arphaxad lived 35 years, he became the father of Shelah. And after he became the father of Shelah, Arphaxad lived 403 years and had other sons and daughters. When Shelah had lived 30 years, he became the father of Eber. And after he became the father of Eber, Shelah lived 403 years and had other sons and daughters. When Eber lived 34 years, he became the father of Peleg. And after he became the father of Peleg, Eber lived 430 years and had other sons and daughters. When Peleg had lived 30 years, he became the father of Reu. And after he became the father of Reu, Peleg lived 209 years and had other sons and daughters. When Reu had lived 32 years, he became the father of Serug. And after he became the father of, Serush, not Serug. After he became the father of Serush, Reu lived 207 years and had other sons and daughters. When Serush had lived 30 years, he became the father of Nahor. And after he became the father of Nahor, Serush lived 200 years and had other sons and daughters. When Nahor lived 29 years, he became the father of Terah. And after he became the father of Terah, Nahor lived 119 years and had other sons and daughters. After Terah had lived 70 years, he became the father of Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Abram's family. This is the account of Terah's family line. Terah became the father of Abram, Nahor, and Haran became the father of Lot. While his father Terah was still alive, Haran died in Ur of the Chaldeans, in the land of his birth. Abram and Nahor both married. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife was Milcah. She was the daughter of Haran, the father of both Milcah and Iscah. Now Sarai was childless because she was not able to conceive. Terah took his son Abram and his grandson Lot, son of Haran, and his daughter-in-law Sarai, the wife of his son Abram. And together they set out from Ur of the Chaldeans to go to Canaan. But when they came to Haran, they settled there. Terah lived 205 years, and he died in Haran. Okay, interesting. So now we're at a pretty cool point in the book of Genesis that I recognize. So now we have come to Abram, who I think his name will change to Abraham, his wife Sarai, and his brother Lot. And they're just chilling in Haran. Cool. Very cool. So something I find interesting is the whole Tower of Babel story while we were reading this. And to me, I think that represents that God has the power to intervene when humans will get too smart. Now, I'm not saying that if AI works out and we invent something with incredible godlike intelligence that God will just come down and wipe it out. I think we might actually be screwed if that happens, but just never forget, God can intervene in ways that you never expect, like, making everyone babble when we're really just suddenly speaking different languages. So that's interesting. Any other thoughts? Not really. I'm kind of pleased that we've gotten this far. I think Genesis has like 40 something books, so we're about to be on chapter 12. So we're making good progress, and I'll probably end up doing more than one book a day in the end of this month and December, because we'll have more time off from work and just things in the business world slow down around this time of year in Q4. So feeling good, and hope you guys have an amazing, blessed night or day. Thank you.